Hello, one, the Anthony S. You are not alone. Today we're going to talk more about the manager side of things. Big topic in that most people feel uncomfortable talking about it, and it has to be discussed. Hiring and firing, primarily when to fire. For me, this rule is a little more black and white than most because I look at it a little more from a number standpoint. Even when I look at my own self in a company or organization, I tend to be a little more hardcore in this space, and it's almost required. I'm very empathetic and I'm very loving of all people, regardless of if you annoy me or if I don't feel like you're being truthful to me. I still love all people. I will not, even if sometimes I don't show it. It's a very deep truth in myself. That being said, if I don't feel you're right for the organization, or if you're not working at a high enough level, reasonable level, I'm not talking burn yourself out. I mean, putting it in while you're here, while you're at work, and then if you're 9 to 5 and you're done, then you're done. But while you're here, making sure you get the actions needed completed to make the day go well. If I notice, probably after an evaluation where saying you need to work on some things and it's 3 more months deep and no change has been really made, I'm probably going to let you go. Very few people given 3 months will stay the same if they truly care about that job. Pretty easy statements because it's pretty on point. 3 months is quite a bit of time to make dramatic changes, frankly. I've changed my entire life in 3 days, let alone 3 months. So for me to keep giving people chances like that, it's not good for the company. It's not good for the people that are working hard. It's not good for the management that has to try to deal with that individual not giving the efforts. All these different things that just are not needed, and it needs to be spoken about. I cannot stand the people that allow individuals to stay at their companies. Once again, very empathetic, very patient, very loving in this situation. I understand they're trying to pay their own bills. But if I'm going to start caring about one person's needs versus the rest of the organization, that does not make sense. It is not conducive to good business. And as much as you might want to keep them on because they're a friend or they seem to be doing well enough, you're just hurting them, you're crippling them, you're creating a fake world around which they live in. And you're going to hurt them in the long run. Maybe in the short run, you might save them some heartache. In the long run, you're going to hurt them. If you truly care about those people, you'll let them go just as much as you bring them on. This is not about that individual, though. This is about the organization as a whole. This is about the aces, the stars that are killing it. This is about even the mediocre individuals that, although they aren't stars, they still get the work done that they came to achieve, and the business keeps going in a steady, plausible manner. And it's not that every person has to be great, but you can't have these stragglers that are keeping the rest of the team behind. They are the reason that good employees quit. They are the reason that customer satisfaction goes down. The amount of importance that employees play in the overall ecosystem of a company is unfathomable. And to stack on yesterday's points, the good ones need to be appreciated. The bad ones, unfortunately, need to be removed. And being honest with them first, giving them a 3 months of evaluation. Maybe you start noticing some bad habits 2 months in, and then you give the evaluation, you give them 3 more months. You're giving them 5 months of your time to say, look, what you're doing isn't acceptable. You need to change. And it's not you need to change and we'll pay you more. It's at this price point we're giving you. We expect these things done, and then give them the list of responsibilities that you expected them to have complete. Now we'll have another conversation about expectations of employees and how you fill out the responsibility sheets as managers. But today and now we'll stick with what we're talking about. Giving someone a year and a half to try to get better, that's not going to help them. It's not going to help you. Frankly, it's not good for the company. This is the Anthony S. You are not alone. Hope you're all doing well. And I hope this helps the manager out there that needs kick in the pants to figure out that they got to get rid of that person that, although they might be nice, doesn't actually help towards the overall goals of the organization. Thank you. Talk to you all soon.